I'll better have it before I forget. And just do the wee screen share. Where is it? Here we go. Here we go. And then, aha, there we go. I always get a wee panic when I do this. Right, nailed it. So here we are, 12th of September already, and our shout outs, none of the three are here. That's okay. So we'll kick off. We've got Kirsten. So we shout out to Kirsten just because she's been working her socks off. Her work's been absolutely mental. She works with STV, and obviously with everything that's been going on in the news and the Queen passing away, so our work's just been pandemonium with it. And she's been having a wee bit of the lurgy and all the rest of it, and she was cracking on. Came in for her PT session last week, and she did really well. So just thought I'd give her a wee shout out for that. Katrina's the newest member of the team, so just thought I'd give her a wee intro. Obviously she's kind of introduced herself in the Facebook group and stuff as well, but just letting you know how she's getting on. She's doing really well. She's getting stuck in with trainerised and getting used to all the bits and bobs that we have on offer. And her kind of main goals are strengthening up home workout space. As you can see with the violin, Katrina's a musician and she travels a lot with work and performances and things like that. So we are keeping her fit and active at home and when she's on the go. And then the Mrs. Hart that we used to know as Lauren Turner is now Mrs. Hart. So she got married at the weekend, so we shout out to her. She will be looking forward to seeing our wedding pictures and stuff because our hen do pictures were absolutely phenomenal. So it'll be good to get a wee catch up with her. I think she's going on her honeymoon soon, this week maybe. So I'll see her when she's back and we can get a wee catch up with her. So team shout outs done. Let's start off then with your wins. So usual script, 3 things you're proud of achieving in the past week. Fire it in the chat box and let me know how you've been getting on. So any 3 things that you can be proud of. It can be work related, social life related, can be to do with your progress, nutrition, training, anything you like. Because if you can't think anything, I can definitely think of 3 things for all of you. So fire them in the chat.
Fiona, I have no idea how to do a chat on a phone.
Are you on your phone?
So I'll maybe just say mine.
Go for it. Shout them loud, shout them proud.
Because I have no idea how to look at the chat.
Oh, wait, I won't be any use either. I don't know.
No, I don't know how it works. Sorry.
Shout them out then. That's fine. Go for it. Give us 3 things you are proud of.
Oh, am I going first? Hitting my protein goal every day. Actually, hitting like my calorie goal every day last week.
Excellent.
With the protein in there as well. Getting stuck into the new program was fun. Enjoyed that. Getting all my 4 workouts done.
Good.
And I don't know what my last one is.
I know one. Your call that you managed really well. Your stressful.
Oh yeah, my work call. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you handled that really well.
That's a good one, yeah.
Yeah, you've done really well with that. I think you should be quite proud of yourself for that one. Especially because you got a bit of recognition for it as well in work, which was quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, well done, Mrs. No, superb. So getting stuck into your programme, definitely. You've been doing really, really well with that. And your consistency of your training has been absolutely class. And then obviously nailing your nutrition as well. Can't complain with that. Happy days, really good things to be proud of, definitely. Lisa, you have got tracking all week, progress on yoga pose. Is that in the crow?
Yeah, I'm not there yet, but we can get our feet off the ground only momentarily, but we're making progress.
Oh, you shut up, that's amazing.
Although you should see the state of my arms, all down here are covered in bruises.
Your battle wings, worth it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well done, that's brilliant. You've been at that for ages, that's class. Well
I know,
done.
so quite happy. Definitely saw progress this week.
Brilliant. Was your yoga teacher really impressed?
I've not told her yet because I didn't see her this week yet. So I'm keeping it a surprise. Yes, that's on my own.
Well done. Amazing. Good on you.
And no black eyes yet.
That's even better. just black arms.
Yep.
Oh, well done you. Fantastic. So tracking all week, love it. Really, really good. Sticking to calories. These are fabulous. So well done, because that's something that we've been really hammering lately. So
Yep.
I am very happy with that. Well done. And then
Yeah, it definitely makes all the difference using the MyFitnessPal at the weekend as well.
I'm going to record that. I'm going to save that. I'm going to play that on repeat. Thank you, Lisa. Well done. It totally does, though. Like it really does make a difference, doesn't it?
Yes, absolutely. And because you then realise that actually when you think you've had a really bad day, you've not when you actually track it all. So it kind of, for me, motivates me to think, right, okay, it wasn't that bad. So don't just throw it all away.
Yes. Love it. Amazing. And then Rona, you've got making it through PT on Friday, and that is not because I'm horrible. That's just because Rona had a bit of a sore back, and she's been dealing with working through a wee bit of pain and things like that, going to physio. So yeah, totally well done you for getting through that, not just having to endure me, because that's bad enough as something.
No, I should maybe have caveated that it's not anything on you, it's more on me.
Thank you very much. No, I know it, but unless you did mean that actually, and I'm just putting
No, I didn't. No.
Endured an hour with Fiona on a Friday, God almighty. No, you did absolutely brilliant getting to that, Rona, you really did. So well done you, because also I know that you've been so frustrated with it as well, so fair play to you for kind of hanging in there, obviously doing what you're told with your physio, but you did absolutely brilliant. Just because we had to obviously adapt things and whatever, making sure that we're not going to make your back any worse, but well done you.
No,
You're
thank
a
you.
granny. Oh, congratulations.
I know.
Oh,
So
that's fab.
So Millie was born on Sunday.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So Millie was born on Sunday, 6 pounds 10 ounces, and she's gorgeous. We've not seen her yet because they only get out of the hospital today, and they're down in kind of Kilmarnock, Ayrshire. So we'll hopefully get to see them during the week. So,
amazing.
Oh.
Congrats. I can't wait to see pictures.
I know. She's so cute.
Did you say Millie?
Millie, yeah.
Oh, lovely. Lovely name. That's so cute. And what's the other two kids called?
Layla and Darcy.
Oh,
They're lovely names.
they're lovely
Yeah,
names.
they're lovely.
So, hi.
And everything all well?
Yeah, do you know, great, yeah, to be fair, we got a call, I think, was it the Friday our waters had broke, but it kind of took through to Sunday before everything kind of started happening. But no, I must admit, I think she was knackered, but she was good, she was brilliant. So yeah, all good.
Yeah, well
so
done.
Exciting. I know.
That's so exciting. Oh, congratulations, Rhoda.
Thank you.
That is definitely a big one. And then last
not really
one.
either. I didn't really win it. I'm just kind of like on the periphery, but you know, I feel it's still a win.
You won another Granmy. Happy days. And then tracking food on MyFitnessPal. Excellent. Lovely stuff, guys. These are absolutely buzzing. What a way to set off your Monday with all this lovely good news. Let's do a lesson then. So something, let's put a positive spin on something that didn't maybe go so well last week. So again, can be absolutely anything, can be time management, stress, it can be I don't know, not getting workouts done, maybe not tracking, maybe not hitting certain targets, maybe not getting your habits done on training eyes, maybe not getting any progress with the bingo challenge. It can be absolutely anything you like, fire it in there, and let's try and get a positive spin on it. Mine, I'll go first. So this cup, you see, this plain cup, I don't know if I've told a couple of folk about it. This plain cup was meant to have my logo on it and wee patterns, and I thought it was going to be printed on. I don't know if I've ordered the wrong one or if I've been done, but basically it was my logo on a sticker, like a bit of paper sticker, and black polka dots stuck on. I was like, you're having a laugh. So I've been absolutely hard. So I've just sat and picked them off, kept the cup, but not impressed. Because I was going to try it. I thought, I'll buy one, see what it's like, and maybe get some made for all you guys. Because they're like those, I don't know if you see like the wee Starbucks kind of cups that look quite cool, like people with like iced coffee and all that. But oh, they'll be well trendy with them. No. So I'll need to look elsewhere. I've been absolutely done up. Right, Meg, so you want to go shout out your lesson?
Yes, I think so. Last week, I think I'd said to you today, I had a workout planned for Thursday, and I woke up and fell back asleep, and I was raging with myself. But I still had Friday, Saturday, Sunday to get it done, so it was fine. Like, it wasn't a big deal. It just meant my plans towards the end of the week slightly changed to fit a workout in, but it wasn't the end of the world. Like, it felt on Thursday.
Yeah, totally. That's amazing. Because me and Lisa, we chatted about this before, didn't we, about like getting workouts in earlier on in the week. So it means that if you do kind of fall behind with something, you can kind of catch it on another day. So for you, Meg, obviously you've managed to get most of yours done through the week, and it's got to Thursday. Your body's obviously been crying out for a wee bit longer sleep, because it's not really like you don't really sleep in and stuff like that anyway. So it's probably been one of the ones like listen to your body. So you've obviously needed a wee bit more sleep, and you've probably felt better for it, because you said that you still weren't even feeling right till what, Sunday, wasn't it?
Yeah, Sunday I done the workout, so
and you got it done, and you only had one left, wasn't it? So you did really well. Like, imagine if you'd like patched them all week and it's going on and on and on, you know, and then you're like, oh, shit, I'll get like 4 workouts to fit in one day. So absolutely, class lesson, that one. Like, yeah, sometimes that happens. We sleep in, we miss our alarm, we run away with time. But if we're kind of on it from the start of the week, then it means we give ourselves that wee bit of leeway, don't we? And we're not really putting too much pressure on yourselves. So definitely a good lesson there. Lisa, get workouts done early in the week, totally.
Absolutely.
I love it when it all comes together. Yeah, absolutely. So like we says, we've chatted about that. I think that was in the last tune as well. Getting them done early in the week, it does help. And I suppose the good thing was, Lisa, like you see me on a Thursday, so that's always like a guaranteed one. Even if maybe like the start of the week hasn't been great, you know you're going to get that one on Thursday, and that might even get the ball rolling for you for a couple of days into the weekend. But do you feel like, because you've said that yourself before, like if you get them in early in the week, it takes a bit of pressure off, doesn't it?
It does. And last week, I just with work, I hadn't managed to do anything until I saw you on Thursday, and I thought, that's fine, I'll catch Mother 2 at the weekend. I did one on Saturday, and then I was just knackered on Sunday, so I only got 2 done, so I was annoyed with myself. So that's tomorrow, getting the first one done, and then that'll be me. I had planned today, but life took over, so definitely tomorrow. Good.
And Megan, you can check in on Facebook with Lisa, then send her a message in the Facebook group, say, Lisa, have you done And Rona, patience is a virtue, even if it's frustrating as hell. Absolutely. Like, the thing is, it'll totally be worth it, won't it, when you're back and kicking. But at least you can do something now, because mind you were saying you can even do Cobra or do certain stretches.
No, I know. I think it is.
I made a lot of progress in a short space of time, considering like sciatica and stuff like that can be such a bitch. Like, it can be so sore, can't it?
I think it's just that whole thing where I know, like, I started off this programme full on, doing all my workouts, doing everything, and then boom, I can't do anything, and oh god, it just about kills me. But I know that if I rush back to things, all I'm going to do is end up back at square one again. So yeah, I'm like that, through gritted teeth most of the time. But yeah, so just doing the stuff and I'll get there, but it's just really annoying.
You will, you absolutely will. You'll get there, and just, I know you'll be sensible, because I know you know what you're capable of. You know,
like, I think I've been in too much pain. I've been in too much pain the last 2 weeks not to be.
Yeah.
So
exactly. Yeah, you don't want to be going back to that, don't you know? No. Totally. Awesome, guys. Well done on these. Right, let's get into the chats then. So we'll start off walking in darker nights, because it's getting there, isn't it? The mornings are definitely darker, and it is keeping in a wee bit in the evenings, which sucks, but it happens every year. We're always surprised, we're always shocked. We go, I can't believe it's this dark at 4 o'clock already. And then it does start to get so much more difficult to get a walk in, because for you guys working from home or working shifts, it's hard to try and juggle it all and get everything in at different times. So if you're maybe slept in the morning, you might have before went, you know, it's fine, I'll get a walk in at lunchtime, or I'll get a workout, I'll get a walk in after work. And then it's getting darker now, and after work is becoming so much less likely, isn't it? Because if we're on our own, it's not ideal. Your guys' safety is also the priority always. Depending on where you live, you might not have great lighting. I know Angela flagged that up because where she lives is quite rural and it's quite difficult because obviously it's not well lit. Maybe I don't actually know if it's like maybe wooded or whatever, but that's not, you know, necessarily ideal, is it? And even if it is well lit, still doesn't go for much, really, does it? Like if you're on your own and walking, especially if you like listen to a podcast or something, if you've got your earphones in, just a bit edgy sometimes, isn't it? Even in the morning, like I nearly jumped out my skin the other day when I was going into my car, and I felt bad for the guy because I was so obviously like, fuck, but I couldn't hide it because he just came out and over. He was walking down the street and I was like, oh my God, it was like a horror film trying to get my car battery, like the batteries ran out on my car key, so I need to like manually put the key in to turn it and open the door, and I was like, ah! I was like, this is just a man walking for the train, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get murdered. It's like, and it's your first instinct, and we can go down a whole rant about that as women on our own in the dark. But it was in the morning, and like, see if it was this time a month ago, I wouldn't have given it a thought. Guy on his way to the train station, but just because it's a wee bit darker, it just sets you on edge a wee bit, doesn't it? So it does start to get a wee bit more difficult. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I know some of you maybe go walking with your partner or go walking with friends. If you have got a walking buddy, that's absolutely class. Obviously for anybody that's watching this back as well, a lot of these are quite local to, you know, Bearsden, obviously around the gym. Megan and Rona, I know you guys aren't. Megan, you're a Southsider, and Rona, you're a wee bit further out as well. And obviously like Angela and Joyce, you're up north and things like that. If you've got people you can walk with, then that's class. Like even if you've got a friend, it's a good way to catch up, socialise, and keep fit as well. I know a lot of people like to go on their own because it is a wee bit of me time. It's a bit of time to be by themselves and have a podcast on. Preferably, obviously, if you're comfortable walking when it's dark or whatever, if maybe there's a bit less people about, then fair play to you. But if you are able to even get out during the day, even better. Get some vitamin D or whatever shreds of vitamin D we can get. We're coming into winter, but the motivation is going to be the big one that starts to be, say we've got that walking buddy or we've got our partner, we're like, right, we're going to go for a walk after work. We'll log off and we'll get it done, or maybe go for a wee walk after dinner or before you settle down for the night. The weather's going to get shit, isn't it? It's going to be raining, it's going to be cold. And it's just, you're going to be looking out going, I can see this far enough. So again, this is where that kind of idea of getting things done earlier is ideal. If you can get up and get a walk in or whatever, then happy days. Maybe that will be a better option, because the later it gets on in the day, I'm like, oh, cannot face going out there. I just want to cozy up on the sofa, grab my hot water bottle or whatever it is, because we'll not be turning the heating on this winter, will we? But maybe that might be the thing. Get out and get walking, keep you warm, save bills, happy days. I was going to actually propose to you guys, I don't know if maybe you'd find it helpful for some home cardio workouts if I record stuff like that for you to do. I know steps is going to be the big factor. If you've got a step goal, it might be a wee bit harder. We've got that video, you know, that link that I shared in the Facebook group should still be up there somewhere. We can resurrect that. The one where you're marching on the spot in your living room, basically. You know, got to do what we've got to do. So if you're clutching at straws for steps, there's always that. If just in terms of general cardio, maybe you're not getting out for runs or stuff like that, I'd be more than happy to record some like HIIT workouts or low impact cardio workouts, anything like that, that you can do at home. If you've got cardio kit in your house, or if you go to your gym and you've got access to cardio kit, that might be ideal. So if you can't get out for a walk, maybe you could just go and walk on a treadmill in the gym. Like, it might be a bit more boring, but it might be a better option for you, because at least you're getting your steps in. If you got a stationary bike, a cross trainer, if you get anything that you can use or get access to, then that would be ideal as well. But we've got to make sure motivation is going to go, but we've just got to get it done. It's hard. It's going to be so much harder. But if we're building good habits just now, and if we've been doing that during the summer, and if we're going to keep working on that, when the colder weather comes in, hopefully we'll have built enough routine up that it just becomes a bit more automatic. You don't need to think about it as much, but like, right, okay, need to go get my steps in, I need to do a cardio workout, or I need to do steps around the living room like a maniac. Whatever it is I've got to do just to keep myself active, and keep the motivation up. And if you've got a walking buddy, someone to be with, then that's ideal, because you can kind of keep each other responsible, can't you? Keep each other accountable. And if you are struggling, if you're local to the gym, you're looking for a walking buddy, I can set you up. I can do a bit of stuff. I can find you some friends to walk with in the neighbourhood. So we can get chatting and whatever, and get you some friends to walk with. But obviously, you guys can let me know if it starts getting tough, if you are struggling. Shout out to me, let me know if the motivation's struggling, if you're needing some help getting cardio workouts in or whatever. I can record things like that. That's no issue at all. Next one, having goals. So this is a biggie, again, coming into winter, when we're going to, like, you know, if we've had bikini body goals, if we've had holiday body goals, certain weight goals or figure goals or all the rest of it, we're going to be coming up to Christmas nights out. There I see it. Christmas is going to be coming, Halloween's coming, chocolates everywhere. There's no peace from it. All these kind of things. So if you've got certain weight-related goals or even fitness health-wise goals, then this time of year is when it starts to get a bit more difficult. Comfort food, all that kind of thing. We're going to be less likely to move, less as the weather is going to be a battle for us for going out being active. And then obviously extra calories. And this is also going to be an exciting time of year because it's going to be a bit more of a normal festive period for us. So we're going to be a lot more excited and looking forward to things, which is good, which is what we want to be able to do. But we want to make sure that we're still focusing on our goals and we're still going to be reaching them. So long-term goals are amazing. You might have a goal to reach a certain weight, but it might be a wee bit off. And if it's coming up to Christmas and you're like, do you know what? I'm talking about Christmas, I'm sorry, but it's just going to be the focus for the next few months. We'll just say winter, as we're getting into winter, because I don't really want to talk about Christmas, to be fair. But yeah, we're going to be up against it. It's going to be a bit more challenging, and we might lose sight of these long-term goals because we've got lots of other things going on. We're going to be distracted and we're like, do you know what, sack it. I'm not there yet. I'm nowhere near it. It's so far away. Like, what's the point? So this is why we have short-term goals. So long-term goals are what start the journey. This is the whole reason we get started. So I want to be at this position, but the short-term goals are what get us to that position. They are what get us to our destination. This is the steps. This is calorie tracking. This is trying exciting new meals. This is doing bingo challenges. This is doing little team meetups. All these wee things. It's strength goals. It's fitness goals. It's all these little targets that we do day in, day out, week in, week out. All these positive habits that we want to build up, and just have us ticking things off and keeping us motivated, keeping us pushing forwards, keep us enthusiastic and enjoying what we're doing as well, which is the main thing. We want to make sure that we're having fun and getting something out of it. If you feel like you're just going on and on and on, not seeing any change, nothing's happening, the scales aren't shifting, you're not feeling any different, it's feeling like a chore, you're not getting towards that goal, you're no closer, then we want to make sure we've got some short-term goals in place. So if you are feeling demotivated, if you feel lost or bored, give me a shout. Don't just kind of coast by and feel like, oh, do you know what, I need to see Fiona, I've got nothing to report, nothing's happening, I'm not getting my workouts done, I'm not eating well, anything like that. Let me know. Like, you don't need to wait until it's the check-in at the weekend. You don't need to wait until these calls. Whenever you feel like it, you don't even need to wait until you see me one-on-one in person. Obviously in our PT sessions we can chat and stuff, but we want to make sure we're using that time to get your workouts done. If you ever need to book in a wee call or something with me, we can do a quick chat over Zoom and get some goals lined out. This is why we do the wee roadmaps and stuff, and I send you like the little plans of what you've got. This is why we've got all your habits set out on Trainerize. If they're not in line with how you're feeling, then we just need to shake things up and make some changes. That's absolutely fine. But please let me know, and don't leave it too late until you're just feeling absolutely scunnered and exasperated with it all, and you're just kind of starting to resent the process a wee bit. I want you to keep enjoying it and keep pushing forwards and keep feeling confident and knowing what you're kind of ticking off every week and every month. So yeah, don't feel demotivated. Don't let yourself get to that point that you're just coasting towards the end of 2022. Although winter's coming up and you know it's not as exciting having fun like goals for summer and all the rest of it, this is actually the best time to get the hard work in, because there is actually probably less going to be going on, although there's more kind of event type things happening, but there's less like sporadic barbecues or last minute plans with friends. We are going to be kind of hibernating a wee bit now, and this is when the best time is to get the hard work done. So if you are struggling, let me know at any point. It doesn't matter, booking a call, shoot me a message, we'll get a chat set up on this. We can even meet for a wee coffee or something and just get some plans set up, because that is what we're all about. We want to tick off these short-term goals. The long-term goal will happen if we just keep working on the short-term stuff. That's the most important thing. And then the last one is the healthy baking. So comfort food season's coming up, like I said. So if you do have any healthy baking ideas, please share them in the group. I don't really bake. And when I do bake, it is calorific banana bread for Alex. So it's not really on the healthy side of things. Bananas in it, sure. There's a shit ton of sugar in it as well. So I think Angela's maybe looking for maybe healthier alternatives or healthy, nutritious baking ideas, whatever it might be. So if MD's got anything, please share away. Lisa, you're quite good for your cookbook recipes and stuff like that. I know there are recipes or dessert type ideas in the low calorie recipe guides, the ones that have like the branded ones that we've got in the packs. So I'll have a wee rifle through them as well. I'll share the links up if I see any good ones. But yeah, I'm not a baker, so I'll hold my hands up. So if you guys have got any inspiration, then please share away, because I'm pants when it comes to that side of things. Jenny, you guys bake actually?
Nah,
You know me, Fiona. But it's not low fat.
Not low fat, yeah, totally. I feel like if I'm baking, I'm going to go for it. If I'm going to put any effort into making something tasty, then I'll be.
I made a couple of, I did protein balls for a while off the back. I think Shah had posted a recipe for protein balls, which don't get me wrong, they're brilliant, they're really good. So I'll see if I can find that, because they're quite nice to have as a wee snack. But they don't. But it's maybe just one or two. I mean, you couldn't eat like. Well, I would hope you wouldn't want to go and eat them all in one go. But it's maybe just like one or two as a wee snack a day. But they're really nice and it's dead easy to make. So I'm trying to remember what they are and I'll post them in. But I don't really know if she's talking more proper baking as opposed to, you know, like a wee snack thing or not. I'm not sure.
That's ideal anyway. Aye, that would probably be helpful, because I know like everyone can always do a wee protein boost, and that would probably be quite good. But I think she was thinking baking. So we can have a really. But if anyone comes across it, feel free to fire it in the group. But yeah, I think that is. Oh, so how are we getting on with the September challenge, the bingo?
It's hardly easy.
You know my thoughts on it.
I know.
I mean, some of them I just can't see me ever achieving, Fiona.
Yeah, can I just ask
like
a question?
100,000 steps in a week.
Right. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you.
Oh my God.
And there was another one
that out there.
But
100,000 steps. Oh my God. I've not heard the end of that.
All I'll say is, Lisa and Rona, I had it out with Fiona today about that, don't worry. Stepped in and I had it out with her today. It's impossible.
Yeah. Not impossible. It's not. It's not.
I don't even know that I could have done 4 corners in a bingo card if you'd actually put that up as an initial challenge. I was like, my God, I think I got 1 initially.
Well, the month isn't over yet. We're not even halfway. So we're all good. Just keep plugging away. If there's anything that you're finding very difficult, let me know.
And can I just say, was it your 7 days in a row of 90 grams of, was that 90 grams of protein every day? And I thought, I'm doing all right, but I do not manage to do that every single day. And I was like, 7 days in a row. I was like, oh my God. Yeah.
This is what makes it a challenge.
But it's like 14 days in a row of drinking 2 litres of water, which I'll do fine for maybe 7 days, and then you drop it and you're like, God, I've got to start again. I'm going to run out of days before the end of the month.
So what was it? 30 is the max, 30-day challenge minus 14. So the latest that you can do that one is, I don't know, what's 30 minus 14?
16.
Thank you. Another 16. 16's today, Thursday. If MG's not ticked that one yet, we can fire that in the Facebook group. The time pressure it will be on. All right, and then last but not least, so our rescheduled workout is this Sunday. I think everyone, a bit except for Megan, is going to make it.
I'm so sad.
I'm so sad. I thought you would make this one.
No.
I know, and Kirsten was asking for you as well, so I'll need to tell her that you're not going to make it. Oh my God.
No. I'm working 10 till 10, so.
Oh God, that's a long shift on a Sunday.
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday. So.
Oof.
Yeah.
Brutal. I think you should phone in sick.
They don't need me.
We'll
Trying
just
to
get the,
stop for the day.
we'll get the phone line shut down, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, for anyone that can make it, so this Sunday, 10 a.m. till 12 p.m. So it'll be strength and conditioning to kick off, finishing off with a wee bit of Pilates. Plus ones are welcome. So if you want to bring anyone, that's class. Just let me know in advance. And I'll have some wee nibbles and stuff there as well. And that'll be us.
Fab.
Amazing. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And as always, as we go on through the week, if there's anything you need help with, give me a shout. But yeah, smashing.
Thanks,
Good
Fiona.
stuff.
Amazing, guys. All right,
Thank
enjoy
you.
the rest of your night.
Thank
Cheers, you
Take
too.
care.
Bye.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.